Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to the Parisian Apartment Tour episode 4. In part 1, we visited Samir's apartment, which included the entryway, the kitchen, and also the bathroom. Right now, we are in the main room, which includes the living room, the dining room, and a super cute library. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel for more Parisian Apartment Tour episodes, and you can also share this video with anyone you think would like it. So now we're still in the living room, and there is the beautiful couch that you mentioned previously. A lot of color.
Thank you.
Beautiful shade of blue. So tell us, where did you buy it?
So I bought this couch at Maison du Monde. So yeah, it's not necessarily the place that I wanted to buy it from, right?
Okay.
I had some things in mind, other things in mind, like from made.com.
Yeah.
I knew that I wanted to have sectional, but maybe we'll discuss it later because yeah, I had plans. But I wanted the sectional, and the blue color that I wanted was not that. I wanted to have like a deeper blue.
Ooh.
And ideally velvet.
Like, so my friend and I bought also like a green velvet couch, and like I think it's like pretty good. Like,
For another place for sure, because I do feel like that it has a little bit more charm. Ultimately, I took this one for one reason, is because the other ones were not available before like weeks, and that's kind of like the issue I think with couches.
It is.
I measured everything in the room.
So like, you're way better than me. Like, J3, I will order the things and then I'll be like, I mean, hopefully it fits.
I'm definitely not that. I'm super anxious.
Yeah, you're a Virgo, and this is
Exactly.
Virgo coming out.
That's true.
I know.
Virgo type thing. But no, what I did is that I measured everything in the room. I agree, and I think that like I'm not super knowledgeable on home decor and stuff. I do have some things, of course, my taste, right? But I'm not super knowledgeable on the rules, right? However, I do know one rule is that you should always, like, when you have your space, you should always have like a clear path, right? And that's what I wanted to have, and that's the reason why I could not find a coffee table that was I don't know how to say that, like small enough, like, that would not block the pathway, or that if I had to do that, I could not see people around me. Also, like, the very thing that drove me to buy this one is the way that you can see it's very comfy. Yes.
It looks really comfy. Anyway, so let's go now for the rug that is actually really beautiful. Where is it from?
It's from Home 24. They have some type of thing, it's kind of like an IKEA, to be honest. So it's not super quality stuff, but it's really nice, and they have a lot of choices, right? Originally, if I'm honest, like the rug and the coffee table are absolutely not what I had in mind.
Oh, okay. What did you have in mind?
The rug, I wanted to have something very much graphic, but like modern, right? Okay. Originally, what you can see that in the living room is super sober. I don't know. Like the white, the walls are super white. Like it's not super decorated. So I really wanted to have like this space be filled with something that's like a little bit more home-ish. Right?
I see it. The coffee table that is really cute and very simple.
Very simple. I found this one on Le Bon Coin for 10 euros.
Come on, 10 euros.
That's an IKEA one. I think it's 50 euros IKEA. So I loved it. I think it was very... I love the fact that, like, I mixed styles. Like, you have kind of like a sort of classical rug, an industrial type thing from IKEA, and like this is kind of like classic, because here clearly we cleaned a little bit, right? But generally there is a lot of clutter on this. Below the glass sort of table, you have a lot of things. You have my computers, one from work, one from myself, books that I recently purchased that I have to put in bookshelves.
Okay.
Wow, hate. You have my, I don't know how to say that, like my wallet, that I'm not using anymore, so that's why it's here.
Yeah, because you're that girl now.
Yes, I'm literally just going out with my cards and hoping for the best. You will find the controller from the Xbox, and a box where I put everything in it, right? I bought that at IKEA. This is the best purchase that I've had made, because if you open that, you get depressed. If you close it, that's the best thing.
Yeah, the cushions. Where are they from?
So all those here, the checkered, let's say it's not checkered, but kind of, are from IKEA. I had them at my parents', right? They were on my bed. I love them because it's kind of like a super soft, velvety, it's not velvet at all, it's velvety type of feel. So I love this. And this one I bought at La Redoute. I just bought the case, of course.
Go. Alright, so, alright, so now your dining room, is it a space that you use a lot?
Yes, I do. Actually, well, that's clearly a space rather than a room. But yes, I do it. I would say when I'm alone, no, because as I said, I would eat on the coffee table.
Yeah.
But when I'm with someone or someone's, I would eat here, and it's an extendable.
Oh, that's
table.
good.
Yes,
yeah.
That's definitely something I wanted.
Yeah.
As I said, I really wanted to have something extendable. Yeah. But again, the size is very important because you do not want to overtake the space. And this one was exactly the one that I wanted without, of course, being overpriced.
And like, so where did you get the table from?
So the table is IKEA. I did not get it at IKEA. I got it on Le Bon Coin. Just new, really.
I noticed that you mentioned Le Bon Coin, and like I remember this is something that Marion mentioned as well when we went to her apartment. So is this something that like when you were moving in, you were like, ooh, like let me make sure that I check Le Bon Coin, which by the way is like a French Craigslist, right? Yeah, Craigslist.
When I got this place, I really wanted to have like literally almost everything I wanted to have secondhand.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I absolutely did not achieve that. So no, I did focus on some things that are kind of like thrifted, I would say. So as I said, the coffee table, this one, the chairs as well, but they're not from Le Bon Coin, they're from Emmaüs.
Really?
Yeah, and they're IKEA as well.
They're very cute. I really like them.
I love them. I really wanted to have something like that.
So what about the things that are on it? This is very pretty, very cute. Where is it from?
It's from a little shop here where I live. A tiny shop that's kind of like, it's not from Morocco at all. However, it does have the feel. Yeah. I liked it, so I really wanted that. It's kind of like, you know, the tiles that you may find like in gardens there.
That's what I thought.
So really love that. And for those like salt and pepper, that's a group for people that know. They come from H&M Home. Yeah, I love them.
They're very cute as well.
Yeah.
What about the mirror?
Really, I love this. This one is brand new from IKEA because it's often out of stock. I really wanted to have a mirror in here because maybe it does not show because the camera like adds some light, but like there isn't much light. Except for sometimes during the day, and I felt like having a big mirror and placing it the right way would kind of like bring in some light, right? Super tough to find a large round mirror that is not too expensive. So. Not too set.
Just a little bit about like, well, first of all, like the
furniture itself.
Yeah, the furniture itself.
I really want to have like a shelf and also something, but like with sort of like cupboard at the bottom. This comes from La Redoute.
I was gonna say, I think
it's light because there's a grid, right? It's super industrial, so it goes well with the coffee table without being too matchy. And I just love this. Again, I have my cupboards because in my fantasy I had something about, you know, having wine glasses.
Aww.
Yes, and things like this. So in here there are some wine glasses.
But tell us maybe about the first shelf.
So at the top I put some things that I just care about. You have like little plants actually everywhere on the shelf. You have a sorted vase. This one I found in Emmaüs, in a thrift shop, let's say. Then you have an art book right behind that's of Bleach. From Taito Kubo, and that's just gorgeous. I bought it very recently actually. I have been a fan of the manga and in the show for a while now. Then you have something here that I drew myself. I really wanted to have something that I made be present in this space. Volcanic stone from the Vesuvio. Yes, in Napoli, Italy. This is actually a South Korean pop star.
Here we have books. Like, is there anything you want to highlight? Any book that you're keen on?
And most of those books truly here, most of them are from either Amazon or or from Book Off, because I love to buy secondhand books.
So we go on walks on Saturdays.
Yes.
And Samir, I guess the word is forcing something. It is. And so he'll go in, but he doesn't buy anything. He just goes in and he just looks at the books. Now, of course, you're not supposed to buy anything anytime you go into a store.
Of course.
But do I have to go with you every Saturday?
Because I have a tendency to buy a lot of books that I do not read because I love books. Actually, for the shelves, I actually had this system right here. I wanted to put big books that were like kind of like sociology, things like this. Then I wanted to have like the novels or just like, you know, like classic literature, I would say. As I said, you know, I like chill moments here. Even though I like to receive people, I do not like party type of things. I like to sit down and like discuss, and what better than board game to do that. So yeah. And then I would have also sociology, but like small books, right? So I have novels and I have the LGTB, right? Yes. LGTB section.
Shout out to Yes Medicine.
Yes, that is present with a lot of authors that write nice things about that communities. And lately, the one that I read that was interesting was this one, Crepuscular. Here, basically, as I said, I do not have all the books that I have. Most of my books are at my parents', especially the mangas, because I do have mangas. I forgot to mention.
Even though I feel like you take me as a hostage to go to Book Off, I think your book selection is pretty interesting. As in, like, if I were to come in, like, I feel like I definitely would find something to read. And I noticed that you had plants. So is it like, was that by design?
No, it's not by design at all. Actually, those are fake, and yeah, those are from the previous owner.
Oh, that's cool.
But I actually like, there is a lot of them, and that's actually very good. And the display that have been made by someone else, because I'm not that talented with plants.
Well, that someone else is very talented. Shout out to them. All right, tell us about the art.
Please name them.
I don't think I should name them because
yes, you should.
This is a very important character in a very famous.
Name the manga?
You should.
How do you not know Dragon Ball?
This is Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
It's on.
I think I said that. Is that I really wanted to have a mix and match of all those pop culture icons, I would say, that I love. I really wanted to do it myself, you know, drawing and all that. I found an artist on Etsy, right? So I think it's Mr. Mango, something like that. Definitely. Even though I do not read manga as much as I did, I do still have a lot of affection for the culture.
Yeah. Do you have one that you would recommend?
Outside of Bleach, I don't know, to be honest. I could not pick one. Outside the Naruto, the One Piece type of thing, of course, like those are very basic.
And that is it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching part 2 of this Parisian Apartment Tour series, episode 4. Next week will be the final part. We will be exploring the bedroom and then coming back to the living room for a little interview / tea and amazing pastries time. If you've enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel for more content on home decor. You can also share it with anyone you think would like it. Thanks again for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the video. Up next is a short montage of all the things that I couldn't keep in the video, but I think you deserve to see. Actually, if you're still watching the video right now, comment using, let's say, a blue heart. All right, see you next Thursday.
All right, so what are we doing?
but I think they're like actually available on Netflix Korea. So yeah, I was just thinking if I would be able to watch that one there. Well, you know what? I don't know what to tell you because you don't. I'm not gonna say what.
But I do not watch a lot of TV.
Okay.
Almost said where I live.
Speak about that because it seems like you have experience with those.
So when we play board games, I never know the rules, and I don't listen when people explain.
Especially that.
I try my best, but I don't. And
But you can sit down.
Be humble. What? Oui. Ça c'est mieux que je me mette là, je mets là.
Ouais, je fais ça.
You can do that too. You know, oh, this is gonna be in the bloopers, right?
The what?
In the bloopers?
That? Because you're filming? Oh my god.
Picture.
Who that?
This is CL.